Oh hey internet. I'm not having a good Monday thanks to my bank. Reason being is they lost my debit card information, so they instinctively decided to close my debit card 4 months after the fact, and letting me look like a broke asshole when I tried to buy coffee this morning, which wasn't awkward at all. Then they tell me it's gonna take 10 days to get a new card. But they said, oh wait, there is a way you can get it faster. You can pay for us to express it to you, even though it's completely our fault. Because that's the RBC Centura way. Just thanks to RBC Centura for letting me experience what it's like to be broke for 3 days. But I don't want to drag you guys down into my misery. So here's a picture of Shaq hugging a panda. Oddly enough, that did make me feel better. But internet, it is the 40th anniversary when the United States of America landed on the moon and said, hey Russia, fuck your face. Or something like that. One of the craziest things about the moon landing is they did it with about as much technology that's in a modern day compact car. Now I know there's a lot of controversy with this topic. There are the people that believe, we actually landed on the moon. And then there are the crazy people. Okay, I said that wrong. There are the crazy and stupid people. One of the biggest arguments is, Phil, in the video the flag is waving. Rather than hurting your brain with my words, definitely recommend you check the link in the sidebar, which will include a link to the badastronomy.com website, one of my favorite websites, which will help explain to you why it is not fake. Oh, and in honor of Buzz Aldrin, the second man that ever walked on the moon, here's a video of him punching a dude in the face for saying he actually didn't.
You're a coward and a liar and a thief.
Let's move on. Probably the weirdest story of the day. Certain airplanes are going to be required to have airbags. For the occasional 600-mile-an-hour descent directly into a mountain, you don't have to worry, because you have a fucking airbag. An airbag surrounded by stuff that will actually explode on impact. But don't worry, there's really good news. This will most likely make your tickets cost more. Yes! Our viewer question of the day actually came from a lot of people. A lot of you guys wanted to know what I thought of Harry Potter, so I decided to do kind of a review. I actually filmed it earlier this morning, so that's why the shirt's about to change now. Harry Potter 6, or Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, or Harry Potter and oh my god, when did Emma Watson get really hot, was released recently, and a lot of people have been wondering how it was. Well, wonder no longer, internet, because I'm going to let you know how you felt about this movie starting now. Keep in mind this video does contain spoilers, so just stop the video now, or just start screaming la 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 for about 2 minutes. So the premise, Harry Potter's grown up, everyone's grown up, and everyone's like really emotional and horny. Everyone's so horny, in fact, that everyone forgets that Death Eaters even exist, and they're about 3 seconds away from dying at every single moment. Except Anderson Cooper, Draco Malfoy, who spends most of the movie just walking around looking really sad, and screaming and crying. The entire time I was just thinking to myself, why is no one asking this kid for his fucking hall pass? Because he's in one class and then he just walks around the rest of the movie. Like no one's keeping tabs on this kid, except Harry, who finds him crying in a bathroom, I imagine because no one invited him to prom. And he nearly kills the guy until Snape saves him. And all this is happening while Harry's trying to become close friends with the professor, who's a dude. No judgment. The professor has a memory about Voldemort when he was a kid, when they called him Tom Riddle. Which I have to ask, because of the clips where they had Tom Riddle, how could no one tell he was going to be evil? Or retarded, but probably more evil. Like any kid that looks and talks like that, probably evil. It's just like, hey Tom, would you like some sugar? No, but I'd like blood. No, we don't have blood. Another thing is that even in the title they put the Half-Blood Prince. Other than Harry finding an advanced potions book that used to be owned by the Half-Blood Prince and him reading it, he's not mentioned for the entire movie until you find out who he is. Which also brings up the question, what kind of person in the Who Owns This of the book section writes the Half-Blood Prince? I'll tell you who. An asshole. Oh, and Snape kills Dumbledore. But you knew that if you owned a computer at least like a few years ago. Essentially everyone knew that. Overall, it's a great movie. Great placer movie. Probably one of the only bad things about the movie, if you're not nitpicking about the book, is that this movie shows how bad the other 5 movies were, because it is so genuinely good. Guys, if you saw the movie, let me know what you thought in a text or a video response. Guys, that's really all that mattered to me this Monday. Remember, the Philip DeFranco Show is Monday to Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern. My name's Philip DeFranco, and you've just been filled in.
Sexy Phil, he's not sexy, sexy Phil, he's as sexy. Yeah! Good job. Yeah, he's definitely not sexy.